Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you guys?
I'm good. How are you too?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Welcome.
We have to wait for your friends just to come. Again, guys, I have to say good evening. So we have Dana, Jamila, Nahil, Zainab. I think I have to write your names. Yeah. So this is level 2. We have Dana, Jamila, Nahil, and Zainab. Okay, because the 4 of you guys are here, I think we have to start. And we hope just the rest of you come and not to be late. Someone is coming. Hamad, let me write his name. Okay, so let me share the screen and let us start. Someone is coming. Raed is coming. Let me write his name. Okay. So let me open the book and let's complete our session. This is it. This is level 2. Let me go down. Okay, so we talked about the simple past and the importance of using the simple past. I remember, guys, that we have finished discussing exercise number 4, and I think it is a time to check the final exercise, which is 6, and then we have to go to the next page. So we have exercise number 6. Exercise number 6 is saying we have to listen carefully to the pronunciation, and absolutely we have to take correct to the sentence the speaker is going to mention or say. So it is 7.5. Let me play the recording, and please, guys, listen carefully. So this is unit 7, and this is recording 5. Please, I don't have money to buy you. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tape script 7.5.
Amazing. Someone is coming. Let me check. Tagreed is coming. And let me write her name. Okay, so let's play the recording. And again, guys, listen carefully.
Listening and pronunciation. 1.
Where do you want to go?
What?
Where
It
do you
is
want to
Where?
go?
Exactly. So where, not why. Now, sentence number 2.
2.
I didn't go to college.
What?
I didn't go to college.
Exactly. Didn't in the past, absolutely. 3.
3.
Where was he?
What?
Where was he?
Where was
Bravo. It is in the past, so I have to differentiate between the past and the present. Past and the present. 4.
4.
Do you like it?
What?
Do you like it?
Do you
Do you
like
like-
it? Exactly. It's not did, but do. Thank you so much. Now 5.
5.
Why did he come?
What?
Why did he come?
Why did? Thank you. It's not didn't at all. So why did he come? Finally.
6.
She doesn't work there.
What?
She doesn't.
She
work.
doesn't work there.
Exactly. She doesn't, but not she didn't. So again, guys, you have to be careful about the simple past, because in certain places, maybe you will listen in a wrong way. You will not be able to listen correctly to the tense. Okay. Now, the next page, guys, is talking about speaking. We have a conversation. This conversation, guys, is talking about Alisa. So we have to check Alisa when she was a child, and this is Alisa when she is young, and here when we have this picture when Alisa is at work. So let's listen to the story or the conversation of Alisa, and guys, I need you to listen carefully to the simple past, because all the conversation is talking about simple past. So what did she say? Let's listen and let's write the missing words. So listen carefully. It is 7.6. Let me play the recording.
Tape script 7.6.
Amazing. Let's listen.
Elisa's life.
You aren't English, are you, Elisa? Where are you from?
No, I'm Russian. I was born in St. Petersburg.
What?
No, I'm
I am
Russian.
Russian. I
Bravo.
was born in St. Petersburg.
برافو. أكيد لأنه عم بحكي بشكل عام guys بدي أقول I'm Russian. وأكيد أي general talking I have to use the simple present. This is why I said But أكيد لأنه الإنسان ما بيخلق إلا مرة واحدة I have to say I was born.
I was.
برافو. So I was born in أكيد بما أنه عندي place I have to use in St. Petersburg. Now let's complete. Okay.
Is that where you grew up?
Yes, I lived with my parents and 2 sisters.
What?
Yes, I lived with my
I
parents.
lived with my parents and 2 sisters.
Exactly. So she's still talking about the past, about something happened in the past and finished over. Okay, absolutely with my parents. With my parents and 2 sisters. So, and 2 sisters. Okay, absolutely, because I'm talking about a house, I have to say in a house. Let's complete.
In a house near the university. My father worked at the university.
Oh.
What?
And
My
a house
father
near
worked
the
at university.
برافو. My father worked at. برجع بقول guys في تقريبا تشابه كبير بين الإن والأت. أي مكان أنا حأقضي فيه لوقت طويل I have to say at. But if it is a short period of time I have to say in. Now let's complete.
Oh, how interesting. What was his job? Was he a teacher?
Yes, he was a professor of psychology.
What?
He was a
He
professor
was a
of
professor
psychology.
of psychology.
Exactly. So he was in the past a professor. Now in
Of
sorry, of psychology. Sorry, a professor of psychology. Now let's complete listening, but let me go down. Yes, exactly. Okay. So we are here.
Really? And what did your mother do?
She was a doctor. She worked in a hospital.
What?
She was a
she was a doctor.
Good
She
job.
worked at the hospital.
She was. And she worked. She was a doctor. She worked in a hospital. Now next.
So, where did you go to school?
I went to a Catholic high school. I was there for 10 years. Then, when I was 18, I went to university.
What?
I went to high school 10 years ago.
Amazing. I went to.
Then when I
Exact-
was 18, I went to
simple.
the university.
Amazing. Thank you. So 10 years ago, this is a keyword or time expression about the past. When I was 18, absolutely when I was 18. Okay, what did she say next?
I went to the
I went.
When?
Thank you. So I went in the past. I went to the university. So again, all the verbs are in the simple past. Now, what did in the past you study?
What did you study?
I studied philosophy and education.
What?
I studied philosophy and education.
I studied.
Amazing. So studied. Because the verb ends with Y and before the Y we have consonant letter, I have to delete the Y and replace it with IED.
IES. IED, sorry.
It's in the simple present survey. So I am the survey one. It is IED. So
Yeah.
I studied philosophy and education. Okay.
At university
At
in Moscow.
university.
I was there for 4 years.
Wow.
What?
At
At the
University
University of
At
Moscow.
university in Moscow,
Uh-huh.
as where
For
until 4 years. Until
Okay. I think we have to listen again. Let's listen again. Okay.
18, I went to university.
What did you study?
I studied philosophy and education at the university in Moscow. I was there for 4 years.
Wow.
Uh-huh. So,
4.
I was there for 4 years.
okay,
I
I was
was.
there.
Exactly. I was there. So,
Teacher ليش was there؟ ما
Wow.
تدري إنه مش البليس؟
there, yes, I was there in this place. In the at the
Okay.
university. So I was at the university for 4 years.
اوكي طب ما فينا نقول إنه until 4 years؟
No, I cannot. Wait, let me check the sentence. I was there until no. Until is not the time expression for the past.
Okay.
So I don't think
Okay,
that it's
thank
no, it's not correct. Okay. Now let's complete. And what did you or what sorry, wow, and did you start work after that? So let's keep listening.
And did you start work after that?
No, I traveled in the States for 6 months.
What?
I traveled
I traveled in the States
for 6 months.
months.
Exactly. I traveled in the States for 6 months. All the actions are in the past. Okay. Let's complete listening.
I worked in a summer camp near Yellowstone National Park. It was amazing.
It's
What?
I worked
I worked in
at
summer
Summer
camp near of
Exactly. I
Yellowstone National
worked
Park. It was
in a exactly. It was near. Do you know the meaning of near?
بالقرب.
قريب.
Exactly. Near Yellowstone National Park, and
It
It
was
was
amazing.
amazing. It was amazing. The adventure was amazing. So it was in the past. Okay.
sounds great. And what's your job now?
I
So what is your job now? This is simple present. So please. Now all of these guys are in the simple past. Now the question here in the present time. So
Okay.
listen carefully.
work in a junior high school in Paris.
What?
I
I
work
work
in
I work.
All in Paris.
Exactly. I work in the present time in junior high school in
in
In Paris.
exactly in Paris. Okay. Now this is in general, simple present. Okay.
I teach Russian and English.
Ah,
Russian.
yeah, yes, I teach. Exactly.
I teach Russian and English.
Thank you. I teach in the simple present, Russian and English. Okay. Now your English is in the present really good because we are talking about something in general, but it was very nice to meet you.
Your English is really good. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Elisa.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
So,
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
exactly. Nice to meet you too. Bye. So these are the missing words. And this is again the difference between the simple past and the simple present. So please keep it in mind that you have to use simple past if you want to talk about something that happened in the past and finished. Okay. Now we have a new text. Guys, please, we have to understand this text. This is number 1. Number 2, if your friend is going to read, this is your chance to understand the text. Okay. Now, the first text, guys, is talking about plans to what? And we have in this date the first a journey. When the man first, let me say,
teacher why ما كتير منيح صوتك كان بيقطع.
guys, is everything okay with my connection?
Yes.
Okay.
اوكي بلكي من عندي انا هلا بشوف.
Maybe if all of you guys cannot hear me clearly, absolutely, it's my problem. But maybe if it is only you, so please try to check your internet connection just to hear me clearly, guys. Okay, so again, the title of the first text is 19 and 9. Now the first a journey. Now we have to read the title of the next passage is in 1969 the first man on the moon. So أكيد الحدثان صاروا بالماضي والدليل إنه التاريخ كمان بالماضي فمعناها الأفعال أكيد اللي حيستخدموها بالتكست حتكون بالماضي. So it is about something happened in the past and finished. Okay. So let's start reading the first text, which is about rockets in 60 years. Now flight is رحلة الطيران and the first man on the moon. So we have a text about flight, another text about first man on the moon. Now in the 16th century, progress, notice guys, أكيد إذا بدي أحكي عن قرن معين, I have to say use N. So in the 20th, again, I said, what did I say? 20th? No, it is 20th century. Progress is aviation. Aviation is رحلة طيران. Was phenomenal. Now, guys, absolutely, I want to ask you to read. And I want to register your writing skill. Dana, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please, can you read the first text? Absolutely, you have to start with the introduction.
Okay. On July 25, 1909, a Frenchman, Louis Blériot, became the first man to complete an air journey when he flew from Calais in the north of France to Dover in the south of England. Blériot's flight amazed the whole of Europe. People thought that such a journey was impossible.
Okay, wait. Thank you so much, Dana. Dana, can you read this verb, verb again?
Amazed.
Amazed. Thank you. What? Wait, guys. I think someone is calling me. Only 1 minute. Okay, I'm coming. 1 minute. Guys, I have to apologize because someone was knocking the door. I'm sorry again. Okay. Dana, can you read this verb?
I can't.
Okay. Dana, what is the meaning of think?
I think أعتقد.
برافو. أو يفكر. أو اعتقدت. برافو.
Okay.
The past of think is thought.
Thought. Okay.
برافو. So this is thought. People thought
الجي
that.
اتش ما بقراها؟
No. على فكرة دانا كل جي اتش تكتب ولا تلفظ. دائما guys الجي اتش تكتب ولا تلفظ. For example, can you read this word?
Light.
Exactly. Another example. Can you read this word? Wait.
Light.
Flight. So this is the title. This is it. Flight. Another example. What if I want to say this? This is what? Can you read this verb?
Might.
Might ربما bravo. And this verb is?
Fight.
Fight يقاتل bravo. So all guys, this is flight. All the GH, if you want to check or see, GH, all the time it is silent. أكيد تكتب ولا تلفظ. Okay, Dana?
Okay. يعني
So,
صارت thought.
thought.
يعني صارت thought. Thought.
Okay. I thought, اعتقدت.
Thought.
So people thought, اعتقد الناس that such a journey was impossible. Now I want you to complete reading, please, Amdana.
Okay. The flight wasn't easy. Mr. Blériot, a 37-year-old engineer, couldn't swim, so he didn't want to come down in the channel. He couldn't walk very well because of an injury to his leg, and he didn't have a compass. On the morning of the 25th, he took off at 4:13 from a field at the edge of a cliff. It took 37 minutes to complete the 20-mile journey. The plane flew at 40 miles per hour at an altitude of 250 feet.
Amazing. Okay.
Everything. I
Come.
complete.
Yes, please.
Everything went well until he flew into fog. I continued flying for 10 minutes, but I couldn't see the land, only the sky and the sea. I was the most dangerous part of the flight. I wasn't worried about the machine. It flew beautiful. Finally, I saw the land, he told reporters.
So please finish it up.
Landing and when he got to Dover, he saw a French journalist waving a flag. He cut the engine at 60 feet and crashed into a field. The news quickly went round the world, and Mr. Blériot's flight was celebrated in London and Paris. He won a prize of 100 euros. The crossing was the start of modern aviation, said Louis Blériot, the grandson of the pioneer.
Pioneer. Pioneer is رائد. Okay, Dana?
Okay.
Dana, let me say that you have a good reading skill. Guys, you notice that now from level 2, the texts are becoming a little harder, little sophisticated. So please, you have to be careful. Absolutely, we have to make a good progress in reading just to be able to read the passages in less mistakes. Okay, can you read this word again, Dana?
Channel.
Yeah, thank you. And this verb? Again?
Walk.
Walk. Thank you. What about this word? Let me... Yeah, exactly. What about this one?
Compass.
Compass. Compass. Compass guys هي البوصلة يلي بيستخدموها الأشخاص اللي بيسافروا ليعرفوا الاتجاه. The north, the west, the east, the south. So this is called compass. Can you read this date again, Dana?
Um, 25th.
25th.
5th. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's 5, but 5 Dana أكيد بالcardinal. أما الordinal, I have to say 5th. Can you read this word again, Dana?
Okay. Field.
Field. Field. Field تعني حقل. Okay? Can you read this word, please?
machine.
Machine. It is machine. Okay, Dana?
Okay.
And can you read this word?
Okay. Engine.
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 Engine. برافو. Engine guys تعني المحرك. This word. Can you read this word, Dana?
Crashed.
Crashed. The E sound is not pronounced.
Okay.
برافو. برجع بذكر جايز أي فعل بينتهي بتي أو دي فقط بذكر الإي ساوند، وما تبقى من النهايات جايز ما بذكر الإي ساوند. So crashed. Can you read this number? Wait. This number.
1,000 pound.
1,000. You said 100. So please be careful. 1,000 pounds. Thank you so much. This is it. Thank you so much, Amdana. And I can say that you are a good reader. Let me ask Jamila.
Thank you.
Yes, teacher.
Please, Jamila. Now, the first man on the moon. So, can you read the introduction?
Okay.
And then you have to complete.
Okay. On 16 July 1969 at 9:30 in the morning, Apollo 11 lifted off from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. There were 3 astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michelle Collins. The enormous rocket took 3 days to complete the 215,000 miles to the moon, traveling at 6 miles per second. شو 21.600 miles an hour. Then no, we say 21,000
Amazing.
point 600 miles an hour. Then it circled the moon to 30 minutes, 30 times, giving time to prepare for the landing.
Okay. Complete, yes.
Yes. The lunar landing. The lunar module landed on a part of the moon called the Sea of Tranquility at 8.17. In the evening on 20 July, it was time for the astronauts to rest, but they were too excited to sleep. At 3 in the morning and 3 p.m. or خلاص ماشي. At 3 in the morning on July 21, Neil Armstrong became the first man to walk on the moon. 600 million people all over the world watched on TV. As Armstrong took his first step, he said the famous words.
Please, sister, stop. Maybe she is your sister.
Yes,
I don't.
yes.
Please.
As Armstrong took his first steps, he said the famous words, that is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, walking on the moon.
Are you okay, Jamila?
شو؟
Are you okay?
اوكي
Yeah.
السبيكر لا بالغلط. اوكي Okay. Okay. Walking on the moon. Armstrong and Aldrin spent 2.5 hours walking on the moon. They collected samples and set up scientific
Yes.
equipment. Okay, equipment. Okay.
Equipment.
Finally, they put up as a U.S. flag after 22 hours on the moon. The lunar module lifted off and flew up to join the rocket that took them back to Earth. They left an inscription.
Yes.
Okay, Herman from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon July 1969. We came in the peace for all mankind. This flight was the beginning of man's exploration of space.
Okay, thank you so much, Jamila, and you are a good
Welcome.
reader. So, guys, please be careful because all the texts in level 2 are the same. So, please, you have to progress. You have to make that progress in reading. Okay, let me change the color and let me correct your mistakes in reading. How can I say this name, Jamila?
Michelle.
هلا جايز ميشيل بثقافتنا نحن أما بالغرب مايكل.
Okay, Michael.
Exactly. Can you say this number?
215,000.
Exactly. Thank you. What about this word?
Meals.
Mile.
Okay.
This is meal. Meal تعني وجبة. So mile تعني ميل. Miles أميال. Okay, Jamila? So please, absolutely,
Okay.
there is a big difference between meal and mile. Can you please say this number again?
21,600 miles.
Exactly, thank you. What about this word?
Circled. E sound, it's silent.
So بما انه silent يعني شو بقول؟
Circled.
برافو جايز. مش المفروض الاي ساوند بالمرة نذكره، لازم نعمل له، هلا بنسميها اللغة العربية ادغام، مش المفروض انه نذكر الاي ساوند بالمطلق. So دائما we have to say circled. It's not circled. So please Jamila. Okay. This word is, can you read it? Module.
Okay.
And this word is?
Tranquility.
Tranquility is الثلاثية. C of tranquility. In the C we have مثلث، نحن بنسميه مثلث برمودا. Okay. Can you read this word?
Tranquility هي كمان إنه خاصة بالراحة إنه والاطمئنان، هيك شيء معناها.
طيب شو معنى مثلث in English جميلة؟ برافو. So يعني جاية من كلمة ثلاثي. So tranquility.
Okay.
ثلاثية. Can you read this word جميلة?
Giant. Okay.
طبعا guys big تعني كبير، بس الأكبر من big هو giant ضخم. Can you read this word?
يعني مثل هيوج.
برافو، مثل هيوج. برافو.
Mankind. Okay. What's the meaning of mankind?
Mankind. الجنس البشري.
اوكي.
يعني حط لافتة بتقول that's one small step. صح كانت خطوة صغيرة على القمر، ولكنها قفزة كبيرة للجنس البشري. So mankind is الجنس البشري because it is us. Okay. Can you read this word?
equipment.
طيب جميلة، إذا بدي أقول فقط هيدي الوورد
equip.
equip.
equipment صارت.
برافو. equipment.
هي بس what's the meaning تاعتها؟
equipment يعني أداة. أداة. برافو. They collected جمعوا samples تقريبا أمثلة and set up ووضعوا scientific equipment للأدوات العلمية. Finally they put up a US flag وضعوا علم US على القمر. After 22 hours on the moon the Luna module اللي هي الصاروخ اللي طلعوا فيه على القمر lifted off